First time Andy and I ever spoke, and now here we are sitting in a sober house making the next best decision together, watching this guy grow, all because he, said nice things in my coin out, which I lasted, I want to say 2 months. I don't know. But
yep,
the word
you should have been real.
Yeah, Andy,
you look like you still ain't got your shit together.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, we had a dual coin out.
It was a double coin out.
And Andy was there.
It was a double coin out. And then what did I tell everybody? I said, "What's one thing you first learned from me?" And of course, it was, "Well, it ain't nothing." A standing ovation. Then we didn't even get to say how we did it because everybody took off because it was time to eat.
Yeah, like okay, thanks for.
Well, it's my fault.
Yeah, enjoy time without us.
Yeah, I mean, yes. As soon as we left, I'm sure that place went.
Yeah, everybody was like, "This place sucks."
Oh, the humor just walked out the door with that long-haired hippie. One of these days you guys might see my face up on that podcast once I take this paper bag off my head because, I'm a Lions fan. But the thing is, I'll never wear a paper bag on my head, I love them. I love them to death.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, yeah.
Scott Mitchell was
at least not for the Lions, right?
Scott Mitchell came back.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh, they were just talking about how Matt Stafford's too good for the Lions.
Yeah, so was Barry Sanders.
He deserves to be on
so was Megatron.
No, Stafford deserves to be on the Lions. He hasn't done nothing for me. I don't know.
Well, the thing is, quit picking that fantasy stuff and live in the real world.
Oh, I had Stafford. I dropped him because he was not important to my team.
Of course, like I say, it's all about perception.
Well, you were using him
perspective, or whatever it is,
as like a manipulation tool or play on somebody's weakness. Oh, I'm a Stafford fan, so that's a great pick, because
he does have more points than
some of these Lions fans have a tendency to think like he's really great. He's an average quarterback.
He can throw for the most yards in a season and the most interceptions. Think about that. We can be a Fruit Loop in a world.
He's not an elite
Cheerios.
quarterback. I'm not saying he's a horrible one, but he's not an elite one, and he's going to let you down just as much as he helps you. So
he's going to let you down as much as I let myself down.
But Corey was using it as a bargaining chip based on somebody else's weakness and then
I was like, I don't need him. I'm just going to drop him.
Their preference to him, not to his actual quality. So,
well, I mean,
what were you going to do? You had somebody who was going to trade you Saquon or something?
No, I was trying to trade Randy.
No, you did it once with Anna and manipulated her into giving you what's his name. You know who I'm talking about, and you know the trade because you had to.
Take it easy. It's just fantasy football, man.
I remember that guy's
name. He's the running back from
Barkley and Sean McCoy, and then it was the defense.
Yeah, he's not Barkley.
Yeah, I know Barkley.
He's the first pick of the whole thing for probably 90% of all of fantasy football, and Corey was getting him for Matt Stafford.
Trade grape. It was
that's exactly what you might call it.
That's why I stay out of that fantasy stuff. I can't do it. I concentrate more on relationships. They're going to ruin me.
Sometimes you got to try things you
that was Corey.
It ain't going to be fantasy football, gentlemen.
People.
Mm-hmm. I still am doing some stuff like that, but.
Well, I know.
I mean, I accepted a deal that was probably
that was equally, and I should have denied it. But you know what? Hey,
no, but he asked
stuff.
for that deal. It wasn't like me playing on his weakness.
It was your friend Bobby.
He gave me Kamara, and I gave him Goff.
I didn't give you that. You gave it to me. Little joke on that because we're talking about relationships here and what you're going to get out of the deal. More than likely, it could be.
But he needed a quarterback bad, and his running back was hurt. So, I mean, actually, I lost a couple of weeks, but I already got 2 good quarterbacks, so it didn't matter. And then I picked up Drew Brees.
Scarface.
Doo-doo face.
So I didn't actually. I actually moved up with that twice because it made me go fish for a quarterback. Although I had to wait for him to get off the injury reserve. Weekend? Yeah, well, guess what's going to happen from here on out for the rest of the season when all these guys are getting healthy and playing now.
They get hurt again?
No. They
I did feel bad for you because it was like halftime, and I think Aaron Rodgers had like a point. I was like, "Oh no, he did get hurt." Because I told you, I was like, "He's getting hurt today."
I'm sure he is.
And I wouldn't want to wish.
You always wish the worst
on
things on
anything.
people, Corey, and that's what makes you a bad person.
Oh man, that was a low blow. That sucked.
Well, I wish you have
He's
a
always
great day
wishing
tomorrow.
We're
crap
working
on
on
people.
mindfulness
No, I'm not.
and how we say things to people because the tongue is
Yeah,
an evil.
mindfulness,
an evil.
Ryan.
It's that's what I had at the meeting that I was. My
We got to be careful about these words we speak
And it's
and
crazy.
speaking them into existence. It's
there's
not
that-
good karma either, Corey. That's why
At the meeting,
I'm scared for your future, buddy.
oh man, we're
I'll
all
work on
scared
that.
for each other's future. at our meeting earlier, I sat down to a meeting. They turned all the lights off, and Ryan hands me a stick that says mindfulness, and I laughed because this mindfulness word has been tormenting me, haunting me ever since the time I was, not mindful, and I wasn't mindful when I used it. I'm certainly not mindful when I speak. But the thing is, I try to speak better. I work on things, and I got to work on things one at a time. I quit smoking for 7 hours the other day. That failed miserably. Got to have some type of vice. Get the old menthol they're trying to take away from us. That's funny. I still see people with vapes, which is, that's
vapes are
never going to
bad.
happen. So
Yeah, we passed a sign on the way to...
yeah. What it says, don't vape or something?
Yeah, and it's like, vaping will kill you. Where's the alcohol sign?
Yeah,
oh,
right,
yeah, they're right
exactly.
behind it. Miller Lite.
Yeah,
Miller
look,
Time.
look at all
Everything
the
kills
beautiful
you,
women you're going to
basically.
get from drinking a nice, cold, refreshing beer at 24. Get behind the wheel of a car and then go roll it over 6 times. That's
Yeah.
going to be awesome.
But don't vape.
Right, don't
Newsflash,
vape
we've been
because
dying since the day we were born.
right. Guess what? I might die tonight, but I'm not going to die by my own
And anything
hand.
you
So
do
guess what?
in excess is what really
In
starts hurting
excess?
you. And like when they do their tests and stuff, it's and these tests that are to the extreme, or these people who are having problems, or
Talking about vaping.
they're not doing regulated
Vape.
stuff, and they're
Right,
just
that's
being
vaping.
foolish.
Well, you
And
get
then-
these kids that are, 16, 17-year-olds that, from what I've seen on the news, they just load their vape stick up with
They're
illegal...
vaping vegetable oil
Right.
and some food
what, it
flavors
could be illegal.
and,
They're putting
and
food
wondering
coloring
why
and,
they're
Chex Mix in there.
messing their lungs up and suffocating whatever.
And then all of a sudden now some kid is in the ICU because he's been vaping a THC pen that he got bought off the streets. That
Yeah, and they're not
is
even-
involved in a, pardon me, I just hit
It
a
goes
vape.
on and on.
I'm
I'm done with the vape.
All right.
I'll never smoke a vape. I'll just need to quit smoking cigarettes.
You're not
but
done
one,
with vape.
one thing at a time.
We've graped about the vape a lot.
I just got here, so I'm going to go about it all day long until somebody tells me to stop.
You don't even vape.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
but the way you said you're done with the vape, Ryan, made it sound like you're going to quit vaping.
No, I'm
Done talking
I'm
about
done
how done defending
griping
it.
about it.
And like the thing about the vape that we have, Ryan, we don't even inhale it into our lungs, and the nicotine
does.
goes no.
It's actually you're
it
supposed
doesn't.
to.
That's why if you hit it right now, you would cough.
I
'cause
know
you
I
would try to
would.
hit it like a cigarette.
It doesn't
It's,
even.
I hear it's lip to lung. That's what I've heard. Lip to lung.
There's
It
mouth to
goes
lung, but those
through
are
your
the
mucous
jewels.
membrane
There's
in your
also other
cheeks. That's
things
how
that
you
I can't
absorb
say on the
it.
radio,
Your lungs
too.
don't actually absorb the nicotine out of a
I
vape.
don't get it. I don't get it.
So
It's,
that's the whole science behind it. So you don't even really need it in your lungs
Yeah,
because it
Then
doesn't
how do
absorb
people-
the nicotine there. It absorbs it in your mouth.
like Nicorette gum. Think
well,
Nicorette
I
gum.
used to have Nicorette gum,
Yeah.
patches, and
Yes,
smoke
same
cigarettes
thing.
all at the same time.
It absorbs into your skin and
Your mucous membrane.
Oh, mucous membranes. What, did we just go to school again?
I'm going all scientific. I'm pulling out all the stops.
You certainly did. You said mucous membrane. I didn't think I was going to hear that unless I went to a doctor.
it's crazy though how
Well,
they'll
today you're with Dr. Ryan.
spend all this money to put up these
Okay.
no vape signs, and well, it's because
Yeah.
the kids are going to vape. Well, how
Right,
about the kids are going to drink?
But the kids are certainly going to drink because these commercials in between, commercials and commercials, and then all of a sudden now you got a little football game, and then more commercials for beer, and then you got the fancy boozes and all these seltzer flavored booze, drinks.
Some whipped cream vodka.
Oh man,
yum.
now we're
Cherry
gonna vape
vodka?
booze? Yeah. Well, I'm so glad that there wasn't that stuff when I was a kid because, good God, I would have died again.
People overseas have been vaping booze.
It's amazing me. You see it on this whole YouTube thing and how it goes, but that's what it intrigues these young kids. It's like, oh
it's
man,
just
I can
something
do
else to be
this,
cool.
and I can do that, or I hear the tampon, up the old keister soaked in vodka,
What?
Whoa, yeah, I've
I
never
didn't
done it.
really
I've
ever
never done
hear
it.
that one.
I've
Where
heard
are
it.
you from? Is that a?
You never heard that?
I'm from Battle Creek, Michigan.
Is that a Battle Creek
so
thing?
No, it's
we have
called,
frosted flakes there.
Was it not spoofing? What's it called?
Boofing?
Boofing.
Yeah, but I thought you boofed
Well,
drugs.
I mean,
I don't know. It's all. Boofing.
I heard about that after I went to jail or something.
Whoa. We don't need to go there, Ryan.
I heard about
We
that.
can save that for the
That's
Yeah,
therapist.
hold
Try
on.
it.
That's
We don't
you
need
better
to hear
take
your
that
prison
one behind
stories.
closed doors.
Boof
'Cause this is,
something?
Wouldn't know who you boofing. We don't.
I
That's not what
don't
we're
want
trying
to
to go
know
here.
because
Yeah,
I
Talking
don't
about
even want to
vaping.
hear
Packing
the
a suitcase over
conversation.
there, Corey.
Not sure what you're doing.
That sounds uncomfortable.
Now I feel weird
I
about
gotta
waking
stand
up.
up.
Okay, I'm
staring
the
I gotta
weirdo.
stand
You
up.
guys are the ones who.
No,
He used to stare at me like,
Been
in the
doing
morning,
it.
and I'd be like, "What are you doing, bro?" He brought me coffee, and like,
Oh.
I'd come into the bed, and there'd be a piece of candy on my pillow.
Oh, not
I'd
the
be like,
candy
Hey,
on the
Mr.
pillow.
Tampon.
I already knew about
vodka.
that.
You know where you've been if
I
you
just
got
wipe
candy
it off
on your
the bed.
pillow.
Yeah.
Don't touch that candy.
Been boofing in jail.
Right,
We've
dry it
been
up.
boofing all kinds of guys in jail.
What? You're crazy.
Whatever you just said, Ryan. I don't remember.
I said I heard about it in jail. It was the first time I heard of
Yeah, I
the
heard
term
about something in
boofing.
jail too.
Yeah, so did
Woke up in
I.
a corner covered
And
in
it
sweat.
wasn't because I did it. It was because
Somebody forced you to do it.
You want to talk
it
about
was,
it?
it hurt.
You can say this for Carrie, or
Guys, why do you got to do this to me?
Well, because
We're gonna have to
we're
relive
being
this right
honest.
now?
This is an honest
this isn't
program.
prison, it's jail. Get off me.
You can't make me do that.
Be okay. Wasn't.
No,
Like, you
it's
can't
it's
even-
not
Never
okay.
okay.
And what's
Canada
not okay
MFers.
is when somebody says,
No.
you should do this. It's going to be fun.
It's not okay when I say no.
Right, but there's a joke that I could say, but some people don't
All
think
right.
it's appropriate, so I'm just going to go ahead and stop right there.
All right.
Well, you're lucky I stopped right there because
It's like,
I like
the only
to go.
way to make you guys stop is to jump on board.
There you go.
I got to go down with the ship.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't worry, man. I'll be in the
Captain's
dinghy.
going down with the ship.
I'll be in the dinghy waving at you. Maybe floating on a piece of boat, freezing to death while I look into your eyes and the song comes on, the credits, and then we both freeze to death at the end.
You were fine.
I don't know. Did I take it too
Our
far?
hearts will go.
I was singing Bryan Adams. You're singing Celine Dion.
And then I'll just go ahead and sing some Lionel, Little Commodores.
Oh, this
Hello?
podcast has gone so
Is it
fast.
me you're looking for? I'll put the bandana on and sing some Guns N' Roses next week.
In your eyes. All right. Well, we should wrap it up. We only got a couple
As
minutes
we're all
left.
just
Yeah.
karaoke. It turned into karaoke
Oh,
real fast.
Here we go.
Don't you forget about me.
Yeah, okay, yeah. we
no.
Don't you.
Breakfast Club.
99 red balloons floating by in a something fashion.
I don't know the lyrics to that
The thing about
song.
that is I
There's
just know that.
something out there. Do, do, do. All right.
Let me just go ahead and say one more thing. No, one more thing.
You're gonna watch me bleed.
One more thing. All right. It's a good podcast. It felt good. It
Thanks,
feels real
guys.
good. I broke a
Thank
little sweat
everybody
during
for
it.
listening.
Yeah, dude, thank you, guys and gals, all the people that they
Yeah.
said thank you to. I don't know your
All
names
your
yet. I'll
lads
go
and
through the
lasses.
list.
Yeah,
Thank you for
Anna.
coming out. Thank you for listening. Anna Banana, we love
Tupac,
you.
what's up, girl?
Oh, damn. Thanks for listening, though, guys. It's been swell. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm not going to speak for these two, but I will say I'm not going to drop this mic because I'll probably get yelled at.
Yeah, but not very much.
Taking it out of your pay.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Check out our website as Anna would say 217.com, which is not our website.
Yeah.
It's 217recovery.com.
217recovery.com.
There's resources. You can check out Families Against Addiction, Kirsten's Ride. They do suicide prevention trainings.
Definitely check that
And
out.
if you can't get one in this area, you can find one in an area near you. And also check out Equip for Freedom. That is a woman's sober living house. Our good friend Joyce is a part of that. So if you're a woman looking for a place, like I just need some place that's safe, look into it for sure. But all the links, websites, all the good stuff, resources at 217recovery.com. Also Anna's podcast, Chris's podcast. That was not plural. That was one.
Chris,
Okay.
One. Yeah, Krista's
right.
one.
I
You
was
can
gonna say
listen
I
to that.
understood,
You used to call her Kristen.
Sometimes I still do. I don't know. No, just kidding. But, check it out, 217recovery.com. We'll
Good.
put We need to do like more pictures. We'll do recent pictures.
Definitely
and
get
stuff,
some
too.
pictures.
More
I'll
on
put
the fun page.
bandana on.
I think we're out there having fun, but we're not showing the world what kind of.
Yeah, we
What
gotta
kind of
do a
fun
better
we're
job
having.
of that.
What kind of
We
fun
will do a
we're
better
really
job of
having.
that. We will do a better job of that.
Wah, 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 wah.
We're gonna pick it up.
All right, so check it out and like us,
Fun for
subscribe,
everyone.
whatever
Smash
you're listening
the
to. That way,
like
when we put a new
button.
episode out, you will get it right away. Peace.
Thanks for coming out.